Gotta stick around because you're gonna see the smartest and what I think is best screwdriver that has ever been made. Now, Rick, my producer, and I were both like, what? This is so cool. So here we go. Show them what makes this really neat.
Okay, first of all, you are gonna have, first of all, let's look down here. Let's take a look at this tray of tools, right? This replaces everything in here. These different screwdrivers, these different wrenches, a knife, a multi-tools, and a flashlight, all right in one tool. You have different bits that are right in here, and I'm gonna go through them. There's little icons here, so you don't have to guess. So if you need a flathead screwdriver, you simply press your tab. All you do is you press your tab, and there it is. There's your flathead screwdriver. Now, if you need your Phillips head, you press your Phillips head tab. There's your Phillips head. And that is as easy as it is. We also have a square bit. And then there is a larger square bit. Now on this square bit, this is also a socket adapter. And you might ask, where are your sockets?
Hang on.
Well, there they are.
The never lose sockets.
I think this is the coolest thing. So you're gonna have an entire socket set, 6 of your most popular size sockets. And when you need to use them, you just take them right out of there. Now these are gonna come nice and snug because we don't want them falling all over. And then you just close that. You put it right on your adapter and then you go to town on your tool. Now, I'm not done yet. You also have a flashlight with a little button here. It's 3-volt flashlight. But you know what's so cool about this flashlight? When you close it up, there's a fiber optic tool right in here, a tube, and it illuminates your socket or your bit, so when you're working, you can see. Still not done. I actually have a steel carbon utility knife. Now it has a cover on it, safety cover. This is pretty sharp. But you know what? This time of year, what do we have? We have
this time of year, what are you talking about? Any time of year.
You know what? You're exactly right. Actually,
my house, there's a lot of boxes
every single day. But just like that, you're going to be able to open your box and see what you got from HSN.
Okay, just real quick, we have 2 colors. That's just kind of the beginning of it, but we have 2 colors available. We've got the blue, we have the red. Here's what I would do. This is the world launch of this. We've not aired it before. You're seeing it for the first time tonight. I would 300% get one for every guy in your life. I know my son Ethan's getting one, both my nephews, and I just saw this product about 15, 20 minutes ago, and instantly I was in. She was showing me. I was like, okay, that's the smartest thing ever.
You know, guys are hard to buy for.
Yeah.
So this is your gift for every guy out there, but I'm gonna tell you,
every one of them.
I'm the female of the house. I took this and I hid it in a drawer because I use it. You can make your way. I mean, take a look here at all the, you go through your house and you have things that you have to tighten, that you have to change out. With this socket right here, look, I have a clamp that I need to tighten. Now I could use a flathead screwdriver, but I get more power and more torque with this, and all I'd have to do is tighten that up and I'm done. Now, if I want to come now and change that light plate out, no problem. You just take this out. Now put it back in its home, right? Because that way everything is where you know, where you're looking for it. Now, you retract that head, and now, again, you have your little icons here. There is my flathead screwdriver. So I can come right in here and I can do my work. Now, what if I'm gonna jump over here to a Phillips head? Do I have to go look for a Phillips head?
Run back to the toolbox.
No.
Or go into the drawer that's got everything thrown in there in the kitchen.
Retract that out, boom. Now I can go right to my Phillips head. And this is how you make your way around your house. It even has a square slot, which when you have something like this, Suzanne, it's happened to me before I started using this. I can't even remember what I was fixing, but I went to fix it and I'm like, I don't know where I have a square bit. Do I even have a square bit? I started rummaging through my husband's tools, nothing, no problem. So you can fix your tool here, you can go in there, and I have that taken care of. Now, here's something else that's in there that I didn't show you before. Say I'm gonna use a Phillips head that's a little bit smaller. Right in here, there is actually, if you can see them, there they go. There's 3 additional bits. You have a torque bit, you have a smaller slot bit, and you have a smaller Phillips head. So you take that out. You have a slot adapter, close up your tool, And then all you need to do is put this right on, I'm sorry, my hands are in the way, but you put that right in here, okay? I'm going to retract this. We're gonna go to our adapter. That comes out. This goes right on. And now you have your smaller Phillips head.
I love it.
And you can do your work.
Well, I got a question for you too. It really comes down to this. Think about it. How often have you got the honey-do list, or you're doing it yourself, girls, that's cool, and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't have that specific head. The other day, we had somebody working around our house, and they needed a socket set. And I'm looking at them like a socket. I don't know where my husband keeps a socket set, and my husband has toolbox after toolbox after toolbox. He finally dug one up.
Right.
And right then was that instance where I could have said, oh, right, here, borrow mine. It's right in this drawer.
Right.
They would have flipped. If I would have walked out and said, oh, here's my socket set, it's in there. And here's the thing, because this is the launch of this, I predict we're gonna sell thousands and thousands and thousands of these during the holiday season. And you're seeing it first. So what I would recommend is to get it before they are gone, because I don't think they're gonna last long. I know for myself, every guy I have on my list will get one of these, because the guys are hard to buy for, and they will all love it. My husband has tons of tools, but we're downsizing dramatically. He needs to get rid of virtually all his tools, because we don't need them. We're moving into a small condo.
Right.
So he has to get rid of them, but wouldn't this be the handiest thing? It's your RV, it's at home. You throw it in your glove compartment for your car.
You know what, you should absolutely have one in your car. And the fact,
and every gal should have one too. Honestly, if you give this to all the women in your life, trust me, they'll love it, because I'll tell you what, I don't have time to wait around for my husband to get home. And if you're single, you ain't got anybody to do it except yourself.
and then when I go to rummage through my husband's tools, I mean, I don't want to throw him under the bus, but I don't know where anything is. I'm telling you, I have this hidden. If you have someone that works on their cars, my brother is absolutely getting one of these. The socket set he is going to love. And then it's just, and you know what, not only that, listen, my daughter has her first apartment. Do you know what she has?
That's a great idea.
A hammer. That's it. That's all she has. She's getting one of these because she's gonna get 16 functions in one tool. So it's like you said, it's for the tool enthusiast. It's for the guy that has everything, who's gonna love this. It's for the female of the house that then will have her own tool to make her way around.
Right, it's like, hallelujah.
There you go.
I got my own tool. And no, you know what, and hide it, put it in that drawer.
That's what I do. That's exactly what I do.
And you know what, I'm always digging around my husband's big old heavy toolboxes.
You sound like me.
I do. And then I'll finally find one thing, and then I'll go to do something else, because I'm very independent.
Right.
I just get the projects done. I don't have time to wait for him to get home, and I'm like, you know what, I'll just handle it. All that home decor stuff I do. Is this not brilliant? And it's all in one compact unit, so you can't lose the pieces. You don't have to rummage anymore.
Exactly.
And seriously, you're talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
There's a whole
11, 12,
wrench set.
13, 14, 15, 16 tools inside here.
All in there. So think about, first of all, think about all the money you're gonna save.
Oh,
you don't even have to buy all these tools. So money, space, and then the time of having to go back and look for it. And to me, there's nothing more frustrating than doing your work and not being able to find the right tool.
Well, I also think too, you just don't get all your projects done. Because you're just like, oh no, it's too hard to find all this stuff. Now you don't have to worry about it. It's all in your drawer and all in one screwdriver.
And then remember,
it's really brilliant, guys.
It really is.
Box
this is
cutter.
Gonna, yes, I love that. This is gonna be the tool of the season. I'm telling you,
I totally
whatever guy is on your list, get this home for them. But then again, I have to say, as a female, you're gonna want one too. Yeah. And hide it and don't let your husband touch it.
You'll buy it with the intention of giving it to a guy in your life, and then you'll just keep it. You're like, forget it, I'll just buy it myself. All right, 2 colors, guys. Do not miss out. This is the world launch of it. I do not think it's gonna last the whole holiday season. There's no way. The blue is going to be the first to sell out. So if you guys want the blue, and then of course we've got the red available. This is cool. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
That is really a great item.
Mark them off your list.
It's like check, check, check.